Hey, how are you doing today? That's great. Yes. Okay, so for tonight, I was wondering if you will accept to pass a test. It's a personality test. No wrong answer inside, okay? No worry. Yes, you accept. Great. I got here the question of the 16 personalities test. It's 16personalities.com. Yes, it's a well-known personality test. And I find this one very, very interesting because, depending on what you have been through during the year, the past event, what you did, the result can completely change. Yes. Personally, I take this test like once a year, something like that. So, yeah, I'm very glad that you accept to pass it. Yes, don't worry. You just have to answer like you feel. And yeah, once again, no wrong answer. Good. Let's begin. So, first question. You regularly make new friends. Is that something you agree on or disagree on? You regularly make new friends? Okay. Okay. Number 2. You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Is that something you agree on or disagree on? You spend a lot of your free time exploring various random topics that pique your interest. Okay. Next. Seeing other people cry can easily make you feel like you want to cry too. Is that something you agree on or disagree? Yes, when you see other people cry. Okay. You often make a backup plan for a backup plan. Is that something you agree on or disagree on? Okay. You usually stay calm even under a lot of pressure. Are you stress resistant? Okay. At social events, you rarely try to introduce yourself to new people and mostly talk to the ones you already know. No. Okay. Got it. You prefer to completely finish one project before starting another one. Yes? You can agree, disagree, or like a middle answer. Okay. You are very sentimental. Okay. You like to use organizing tools to schedule and list. Okay. I love those things personally. Even a small mistake can cause you to doubt your overall abilities and knowledge. Okay. Question 11. Ready? You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. You feel comfortable just walking up to someone you find interesting and striking up a conversation. Okay. 12. You are not too interested in discussing various interpretations and analysis of creative works. Yes, you are not too interested. Okay. 13. You are more inclined to follow your head than your heart. Okay. 14. You usually prefer just doing what you feel like at any given moment instead of planning a particular daily routine. More agree or disagree? Okay. 15. You rarely worry about whether you make a good impression on people you meet. Are you agree? Disagree? Okay. Next, you enjoy participating in group activities. Are you a group activity person? Okay. Next, you like books and movies that make you come up with your own interpretation of the ending. More agree? Disagree? Okay. Take note. I take note. Your happiness comes more from helping others accomplish things than your own accomplishments. Agree, disagree? Okay. 19. You are interested in so many things that you find it difficult to choose what to try next. Agree? Okay. 20. You are prone to worrying that things will take a turn for the worse. Like, are you a pessimist person? Agree, disagree? Yes, it's depending on times, you know. That's why this test is interesting. Okay, 21. You avoid leadership roles in group settings. Okay. Next page. Okay, you are definitely not an artistic type of person. You are definitely not an artistic type of person, sorry. Okay. Next, you think the world would be a better place if people relied more on rationality and less on their feelings. Next, you prefer to do your chores before allowing yourself to relax. Okay. Me too. You enjoy watching people argue. You tend to avoid drawing attention to yourself. Okay. Next, your mood can change very quickly. Okay. You lose patience with people who are not as efficient as you. Like you have no time at all. Agree, disagree? Okay. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. You often end up doing things at the last possible moment. Agree, disagree? Okay. Okay. 30. You have always been fascinated by question of what if anything happens after death. Yes, I can read this one. Once again, you have always been fascinated by question of what if anything happens after death. Okay? Next, you usually prefer to be around others rather than on your own. Okay? You become bored or lose interest when the discussion gets highly theoretical. Okay. You find it easy to empathize with a person whose experiences are very different from yours. Okay. Next page. Okay. You usually postpone finalizing decisions for as long as possible. Next, you rarely second guess the choices that you have made. Agree, disagree, neutral. Okay. After a long and exhausting week, a lively social event is just what you need. Okay. Next, you enjoy going to art museum. Okay. Next, you often have a hard time understanding other people's feeling. You often have a hard time understanding other people's feelings. Okay. You like to have a to-do list for each day. Agree, disagree? You rarely feel insecure. "41. You avoid making phone calls. Okay. 42. You often spend a lot of time trying to understand views that are very different from your own. Agree, disagree, neutral. Okay. Next, in your social circle, you are often the one who contacts your friends and initiates activities. Okay, makes sense. 44. if your plans are interrupted, your top priority is to get back on track as soon as possible. Okay? 45. You are still bothered by mistakes that you made a long time ago. You know, like when you're in your bed and you remember something. Oh no. Okay. 46. You rarely contemplate the reason for human existence or the meaning of life. 47. Your emotions control you more than you control them. Okay. 48. You take great care not to make people look bad, even when it is completely their fault. Okay. 49. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Yes, I can read it again. Your personal work style is closer to spontaneous bursts of energy than organized and consistent efforts. Agree? Disagree? Neutral? Okay. 50. When someone thinks highly of you, you wonder how long it will take them to feel disappointed in you. '51. You would love a job that requires you to work alone most of the time. Okay. 52. You believe that pondering abstract philosophical question is a waste of time. Next, you feel more drawn to places with busy, bustling atmospheres than a quiet, intimate place. Okay. 54. You know at first glance how someone is feeling. You have a good instinct for those things? Okay. 55. You often feel overwhelmed. Me too. Okay. Next, you complete things methodically without skipping over any steps. You complete things methodically without skipping any steps. Okay. Good. Good. Next page. Last page. Okay. 57. You are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial. You are very intrigued by things labeled as controversial. Okay. 58. You would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. you would pass along a good opportunity if you thought someone else needed it more. Needed it more. 59. You struggle with deadlines. Agree, disagree? Okay. And 60. Last question. You feel confident that things will work out for you. You feel confident that things will work out for you. Agree, neutral, disagree? Okay. Well, thank you for your answers. Okay, I will enter those in the website and let you know which personality you are. Okay, great.